Hello guys, welcome to Whisky Newspaper. I'm here at Canada House in Trafalgar Square with Emma Finn.
Hello.
Emma, she's a Trade Commissioner. Sorry, lovely to meet you.
Hi.
Sorry, Trade Commissioner for the Canadian High Commission.
That's right.
Here today. First off, thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, it's our inaugural Canadian Spirits Showcase. First time we've done a standalone spirits tasting here at Canada House.
Okay.
Over several years we've been doing a wine tasting with up to 25-30 wineries, but we recognise that there's a great story to tell from Canada and the Canadian producers. So this time we wanted to showcase what Canada has purely on the spirit side rather than combine it in with the wine side. So today we've got 12 producers from across Canada, from Alberta, BC, Ontario, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, and the Yukon.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So the primary aim is to start to raise awareness of what Canada has in terms of spirits production, the stories behind it, and the regions of Canada. That's what we want to do. We also want to get some press, PR out of it, and so that consumers in the UK and in Europe, in fact, will know more about what Canada has to offer. And for the companies that are here, the reason that we do these kind of things here at Canada House is to help these guys get representation and distribution in the market. 11 out of the 12 companies here are looking for representation in the UK. So we want to fill a room here with distributors, agents, bartenders, media folks like yourselves, to really help these companies find their place in the market and to understand what it is that they need to do to get their great products from Canada over here and into people's hands. Absolutely.
Where is trade volume right now, and where do you see it going?
So it's a good question. It's small in terms of what's coming from Canada, so it's much of it is domestic. And there's a great tourism industry in Canada, so a lot of companies are just selling locally. Previously, a lot of the companies were selling to the US. Given the challenging situation around the world at the moment, we are actively looking to seek new opportunities outside of the US. And when people think about Europe, they think about the UK as the first stop. UK is such an exciting market. It's very difficult, but there's nearly 70 million people living here. Quite a significant Canadian expat community here. So we are looking to try and increase the volumes over here. But in answer to your original question, the volumes are low, so we can start from a low base, but we really want to grow it as much as we can.
Okay. Well, having sampled the quality so far, I think the projection, in my opinion, will be good. So with Whisky Newspaper, what I do is, I haven't actually started this segment, but it'll be starting in the next couple of months, where I'll have a bottle, I'll review it, and I'll be doing a little bit of a giveaway as well. And I think I want to showcase Canadian whiskey.
Great.
I have a bottle of Glen Breton 21.
Right.
So I think that's my first Canadian whiskey.
Okay, good.
Which is lovely. It's open now. It's evolving. But today I'll get to know the other brands.
Yeah.
So I'll do my part to sort of show the UK and even the Asian audience. I've got quite a large Asian audience as well.
Yes.
And I'm sure that's something that you're trying to look into. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that we find about doing events like this at Canada House in London is the international audience that can also be reached. So I talked about elevating and letting the spirits of Canada be known in the UK, but we want to appeal wide world. Asia in particular is a big market for Canada, especially for those companies that are on the West Coast. Anything that we can get about this event, and anything that you can do that help our companies increase their exports, bring economic value back to Canada. That's what we're really trying to do. Okay. We're also trying to get people really excited about what Canada has, because we're small but mighty. So this is what we're trying to do here.
Beautiful. So, okay. And just about yourself, how long have you been in this role, and how did you find yourself in this position?
Yeah. So I've been working at Canada House for 16 years now. It's my 16th anniversary next week, actually. And I work in the trade team here at Canada House. So 26 people doing business development on behalf of Canadian companies across all sectors, so energy, mining, life sciences, ICT. I get the fun job, food, drink and agriculture. The reason that I got the job is because I have a background in agriculture. I grew up in Yorkshire. My dad was a grain trader. My uncles are farmers, and I know a lot about wheat, Wheat is the biggest export for Canada in terms of agricultural produce, and
Wow.
Warburton's is the largest end user of Canadian wheat in all of Europe. So any product that you buy from Warburton's has Canadian content in it.
No way.
So yeah, there we go.
Emma,
Yeah.
you've been most generous with your time. Once again, thank you for allowing me in, yeah, look forward to speaking to more of the exhibitors.
Yeah.
And I think Canada has a lot to offer. As I said, I'll do my best to showcase it on the channel. And
Great.
yeah,
Super. Good
pleasure
stuff.
to meet
Thanks
you for the
very
first
much.
time.
Thank you.
Take care,
Thanks
mate.
a lot. Cheers.
Take care.
Okay.